Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Lauralee. I am Lauralee. I'm so happy that you decided to join me today on this back to school collaboration with amazing and awesome channels that will be bringing you recipes on all different types of levels for your busy back to school schedule to make it a little bit easier and a little bit more satisfying. Please be sure to check all the channels, say hello, and subscribe if you like what you see. I have the links in the description below. Today, I will be sharing how to make 3 different types of egg rolls to make ahead for your back to school lunches, after school snacks, or even that late night satisfying snack that you want to eat but don't quite want to make fresh while watching your movie on your family night. Yeah, that type of snack. These egg rolls were inspired by my family. My youngest in the home loves empanadas, my teenager loves buffalo style, and my husband always loved his chicken pot pie, but instead of chicken pot pie, I did a turkey pot pie twist on these egg rolls. I made their favorite egg rolls to go with their own special sauce. These did not last very long, but they are great freezer meals too. Remember, I still have a goal to get to 500 subscribers before the end of August, and the time is getting near. So let's go, make sure we share and subscribe. I know I can do it with all your help. I hope you all start and end with a safe and fantastic school year. Thanks so much. I had 3 pounds of ground turkey, and I measured 1 pound for each style of egg roll. I cut all the garlic, onions, and celery together and added to each pan as I needed.
Selector, rewind selector, rewind selector.
All of these recipes will be in the description below. Also, I will share my other 2 empanada recipes to add to your recipe book. You know what I think was so interesting about this turkey pot pie was The first night I had it, I didn't think that it really did have those flavors. As you can see, I overcooked a little bit of the spots going back and forth and recording and so forth. But the next day, it literally tasted like a turkey pot pie. So I think my tongue was overwhelmed with all the different flavors, but it was perfect, absolutely perfect the next day. It tasted like a turkey pot pie. As you're watching this, if you're thinking to yourself, whoa, this is way too much cooking for a snack or after school lunches, then start with one recipe. Start with the buffalo one, and then move on. Next week you can cook the empanada one, and then the next week you can cook turkey. I personally like to just cook everything all at once so that I have different varieties there for my family to pick and choose. And then also, if you're not a really big cook and you don't have all of these seasonings, that's fine. Know that I've been cooking for years, and I always try to find different ingredients to cook for my family that I think that they would enjoy. So if you only have a little seasoning, start off with that little by little, work your way up and try different and new ingredients. So I have spent a lot of time building my pantry with all these different seasonings. It takes time and money, but these are time saver for me, just because if I'm busy, editing or doing my errand, I can just say, go ahead and warm up some food, and it will free me from cooking an extra meal. And it makes me feel good knowing that I cooked this particular meal for my family, and it wasn't just something from the freezer or any other unhealthy stuff. But you do what works for you. I enjoy cooking for my family. It's my therapy. One tip I have for you on this cranberry dip is that when you go ahead and use your cranberries, measure equal parts of water, boil it until they plump up, let them cool down, and then add all of the ingredients together and blend them in a blender together so that you can have a smooth sauce. I particularly didn't mind the chunks of the dried cranberries, and my husband's usually a texture person. He didn't mind either. But just to have a nice smooth sauce, that's what I would do. But again, the fresh parsley just added everything together, and you'll see that I didn't have lime, but for the empanada recipe I added the chili lime pepper and it was good. But if you have fresh lime, it just really brings all the flavors out together. Thank you everyone for watching. This was a spectacular back to school collaboration. Make sure to check everyone else out and say hi, visit their channel. Also remember, keep liking, commenting, sharing, and I am still trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the month. So be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and check out my other videos and my other collaboration playlists. Thanks so much.